Shalom. I'd like to first start off by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash. Would like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach His truth and rule well. Wa Shalom to the sincere Akim that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing this truth and sincerity and in charity. My name is Yeremia out of the GMS Circle City 144 camp, the GMS branch out here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and you know, so the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Ashai jumped on me to go into this um scripture in the book of Ecclesiasticus, or also known as Sirach, chapter 5, verse 8, where it says, "Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity." Okay, and the reason why I bring that out, because the spirit just had me meditating on, how a majority of our people, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, a lot of our people, they envy, the riches gained by our oppressor, all right, Esau, Edom, okay, which is a so-called white man, which, when you read in roughly paraphrasing St. John chapter 10 and verse 10, it says, "The thief cometh not, but to steal, kill, and destroy." All right, and that's what this man Esau. And this is how this man Esau Edom gained his riches, man. Okay, by the force of the sword. Okay, killing, stealing. All right, this is how this man, ultimately, you know, it was Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai who set this, man up to have power, you know, but it was through, through what, man? All right, the force of the sword, man. All right, because the sword, that's a part of Esau Edom's blessing, man. As a matter of fact, man, let me start off with this scripture. So this is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, "Envy not." Oh no, Salakia. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yep. I'm gonna start off with this one, Salakia. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. It says, "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." Okay, because the oppressor, all right, Esau Edom, all right, his ways are wicked. All right, his ways are completely contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, in the way how he uh gained, all right, the riches of the earth was through what, man? All right, the the raping, pillaging, all right, stealing, okay, of 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 Esau Edom guard going into these other countries, okay, robbing them of their resources, okay. He put the Israelites in captivity, all right, and had them build up this whole wicked kingdom, all right, America, all right, Babylon the Great wouldn't be as prosperous if it wasn't for what Esau, all right, putting us in a captivity, man, all right, and forcing us, all right, to make, all right, this kingdom prosperous, man. All right, Esau Edom wouldn't be in the state that he is if it wasn't uh uh if it wasn't for him putting Jake in captivity, man. All right, and this goes back to my point that I was making earlier. Okay, you have a lot of Israelites that envy, all right, the riches, Salakia. You have a lot of Israelites that envy, the riches of our oppressor, all right, where they have, the nice cars, the Lamborghinis, all right, the big mansions, okay, acres of land, all right, nice clothes, all these designer clothes, but we're not supposed to envy, all right, we're not supposed to envy uh the riches gained, all right, by our oppressors, or choose none of his ways, or not look after, all right, the ways on how Esau Edom are, okay, lives, man. Okay, because the Israelites, they were set up what to be righteous, man. All right, but here it is, Esau Edom, all right, he gained all this power by being just a complete demon, right? All right, but we're not supposed to look towards our oppressor and to gain these riches on the left hand side, all right, because that's ultimately what Esau Edom has done. All right, he has gained, okay, uh, um the the earth, all right, the riches of the earth, okay, through the left hand side, all right, by being wicked. But ultimately, all right, it's Yahweh Bashim Shai who gave this man the power to be ruling for a certain period of time, okay, until he gets destroyed. Because, the Israelites, they were set up to be uh, the righteous. Okay, the Israelites were set up to be what the righteous rulers, all right, of the earth, man. All right, Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 8, it says, "Set not thine heart upon goods unjustly gotten." Okay, all right, we're not supposed to set our minds upon, riches unjustly gotten, man. Okay, because that's what Esau Edom did. That's what our oppressor did. Okay, he went around the four corners of the earth, rape, robbing, pillaging. Okay, in order to have the things that he has, man. All right, and that's what the elites of Esau Edom are doing, till this day, man. All right, but on a higher, more, level, a higher and more satanic level. It says, "For they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity." Okay, because Yahweh Bashim Shai, all right, is coming back, what, to take this man Esau Edom out of power, man. All right, and the scripture says that what? Let's jump right here. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death," man. And the you know the Israel is the nation of Israel, all right, being the righteous. Okay, the nation of Israel is the only nation, all right, here on the earth that is able to have a righteous relationship with Yahweh Bashim Shai, because we're that chosen nation. Okay, so it doesn't matter, how much um you know gold you may have, how much silver you may have, all right, you know how uh, um how much land you may own, all right, to Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's not he's not looking at the carnal riches or carnal substance, okay, because at the end of the day, it's the Lord who grants you those carnal riches here upon the earth. So you can't use, carnal riches, what, as a form of ransom, okay, to try and pardon you, all right, when it's time for destruction. All right, and you have a majority of our people, man, what, they have their minds set upon carnal riches, all right, versus, having a good established relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 9 in verse 11, it says, "Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end." Okay, and ultimately, Esau Edom, all right, which is a so-called white man, all right, he's glorying, all right, especially in this current in his current ruler in this current rulership. Okay, all right, he's glorying, all right, in his kingdom, all right, America, man, all right, but you know, yeah, he doesn't believe that at the latter end he's gonna be taken down, all right, by Yahweh by Shimei Shai, all right, which is why you're not supposed to look, look towards or you know covet the glory of a sinner, man. Okay, because first and foremost, man, all right, Yahweh Shimei Shai doesn't delight in 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 anyone who goes up against the his law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, the scripture says that for the wages of sin is death. So if you gain all these riches, all right, you know, on the left hand side by breaking these laws, by breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments, Yahweh by Shemi Al Shai, your latter reward is going to be death and destruction, man. All right, and that's what's coming upon all evil, all evildoers. All right, whether you're you're an Israelite or a heathen. Okay, so that's why it's important, to for you Israelites, to not envy, you know, the oppressor. Okay, because all of his riches that he's gained, all right, in this world, all right, the way that he did it, he had to, of course, Esau Edom being the wicked, you know, he's uh uh you know set up to be contrary, all right, set up to be against Yahweh Bashim Yashai, and therefore we're not supposed to look, you know, up to Esau Edom as like a guide on how to get rich and this, that, and the third, you know, and you shouldn't, it's you shouldn't just always, care about riches. It's it's most importantly, you're supposed to, care more on how you can have a good established relationship with our power, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, you know, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai doesn't care about these nations, man. They're like as a drop unto spittle. Okay. So with that, I pray that this quick lesson was edifying. I like to give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rachakodash. Would like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth and rule well. While shalom to the sincere Akim that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity and the charity. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.